Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I made my last video. It's been maybe 2 to 3 months. I've been exploring other things in the Web3 space. I actually dove into NFTs. I figured I want to try out like maybe Ethereum NFTs or Solana NFTs would be good for me. And I'm not doing well. But in any case, it's not important, right? The important part is that what I'm going to talk about. So anyways, I want to talk about some of the projects that I feel like I'm very bullish on that are not yet, they're not yet released. Like they're still building their project. They're still trying to build up community and so on. So you can see in my screen right now, the number one thing that I want to highlight would be Degenheim. So this is a very interesting one, although we don't know what the plans for the project is at the moment. No roadmaps, nothing yet. This has been here for over a month already. I have been trying to get in myself and I only managed to get in like last week. So good luck to you if you want to try to get into their Discord, but at the moment it's really difficult. So the only way for you to get in is either you make a really funny meme that they would be interested in, you'll get an invite, or you manage to find the code to get into their Discord. So you can find them in some of their tweets. They'll post tweets like this and you will find the codes. Like this one is very easy. You can see that the code is here, very straightforward, but some of them are really hard. And the problem is that in less than a minute, majority of the time it's already expired, meaning that people have already managed to use up the invite. So good luck trying to get into that. That's the only difficult part. But once you get in, then you can start meeting people, asking the founders, which is awesome. You can actually ask anything to the founders about a project, who they are, where they're from, and so on. So you can ask those questions. Now, what interested me the most again is the pin tweet that they have here. So they have already built long-term degen or partnerships, not degencips, but I mean partnerships. These are not just whitelist giveaways. They're really trying to build something that would involve these 4 projects: Gojira, Llamaverse, Few, Forgotten Ethereal Worlds, and CyberKong. So very interesting because all of these projects are pretty solid. So how can we verify that, if that's even true, right? So the easiest one to verify is Takoa from Few. So you can see him posting it here like over a month ago already, that they already had an agreement with Degenheim. So which is intriguing, right? And another thing is that if you get into the Discord, you can see Awin or Awin. He's a core team member of Project Gojira, and you can also see a community manager that's also part of Project Gojira. So at least you can confirm that at least 2 of the projects here are already fully involved. So at least that gives you that confidence that this is something that we should be actually looking forward to. So try to get into the Discord, so that way you will be able to talk to the community, work with the project, share your insights and so on, and hopefully you manage to get their Degen list, right? So this is something that you should be looking out for. Definitely number 1 on my list. Then the next project that I would say that's really interesting is Project Atama. So this is a very new one. It only has 4 tweets at the moment. So this is being founded by MGL. So if you're not familiar with MGL, he is one of the co-founders of Project Whitelist. So it is, from what I heard, but I am aware of who MGL is in a way, because he is a very popular alpha caller. Heard calls that's made by MGL that he just said it and the floor just flew up, right? So the earliest or the latest one he called was, I think, Witlink NFT, and the price that he called it for was 0.005. Unfortunately, I didn't buy. Okay, but holiness, the next day the price went into 0.045, which is crazy. All right, so don't fade MGO calls. This is a very good one to look out for, and this is going to be a 333 project, very small collection. I think the purpose of this one is he really wants to build a community, a very tight-knit group. So this is something he's going to try and build. So majority of the people here, he wants people who have influence or who have strong experience in the market, in the NFT market, I mean. So those are the people he's eyeing for and trying to, he's going to give whitelist to those people. So for us, like me, who are ordinary people in the NFT world, it's not going to be easy for us to get into this one. but who knows, maybe we can get lucky, like he does a whitelist giveaway, then we can get in one. So maybe there will be a lucky few group of people that will be able to get into this. So you can read through the post from MGL. It's just a short thread that you can read through on why he made Atama. So that's something I'm also looking into. Then the next project is We Above. So the reason why I'm very interested in this particular project is that the people that this project are following are the co-founders of the project, right? But the key thing here that interested me the most is that many of the team members, I think work with Arcane Show. You can see this one. He's a lead composting artist on Arcane Show. This one is a senior 3D character modeler, and this one is a CG artist texturing at Arcane. So these are very experienced guys, and I love Arcane. So if you're not familiar, Arcane Show is the Arcane series that was released early this year, and it's part of League of Legends universe. It's really, really good. So if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's in Netflix. Like, it's a really, really good show. I love it. So that's why I'm really bullish. That's all I know about the project. But right now they don't have Discord yet. But they are actually giving Watchlist. So I think their whitelist is what they call as Watchlist. So they have already given, like 11 hours ago, they have given some to these people. So they don't do the usual like retweet and tag free friends and so on, right? I think what they're looking at are people that are actually trying to contribute to the lore of the project. If you're interested in this project, I'd say try to look into what they tweeted, what are the lores that have actually shared through their Twitter, and try to make something out of it. I've seen some people here actually make their own lore, but in relation to the We Above lore. So you can do something like that, and I think those guys, that person got the watch list, so you can do something like that if you feel very creative. So this is something worth looking into. So it's still at 13k followers, so pretty early, I think, and this was this started in April, so we still have time. We don't know when the release date is yet, so this is something you should be looking in your books. All right, and lastly, we're going to talk about Sibo. This exploded yesterday. I think yesterday or last night or something, depending on where you are. But for me, it happened last night. So Sibo pinned the tweet like 20 hours ago, right? So we're going to do a project 5k supply, free minting tomorrow. 0.01 ETH will be given to you if you mint. So pretty much this is an actual free mint. And it kind of exploded. Like, look at the tweets or responses that it got, like 9,000, almost 10,000 replies, and 7,000 to 8,000 likes, and this thing exploded, right? And people really got hyped up to this. Interesting part is that they got Shan from P. Gujira to actually contribute, and you can see the post here like 2 hours ago. Shan is actually committing 20 ETH to the project of Sibo. And so now their collection, it went up from 5,000 to 69, which is pretty cool. And their Discord is actually open, so you can go to their Twitter and get the link invite to their Discord. But I think it's gonna be really difficult to get whitelist right now. But who knows? They have an ongoing one. I think this one, so you can try and get in. There's already like 3,000, 6,000 entries. So good luck, right? So it's gonna be tough. The art is not something you're gonna be looking for, right? Of course, but this is going to be something that's gonna be fun, I guess. So we don't know what the plan is from Sibo on what exactly she plans to do with the project moving forward. Initially it was just for fun, and now it became an actual project. So we'll see how it goes. All right, and that's the last project, right? So in summary, the projects, the number one that I'm really looking forward to is Degenheim, and next is Project Atama, then We Above, and of course Sibo's project for the culture. All right, with that, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments on what other videos you want me to make. Right now, I'm mostly looking into ETH and Solana projects for NFTs. But of course, on the side, I'm also looking at Splinterlands and also Rising Star, actually. I've been trying to build an account in that one too. And of course, Skyweaver. And Gods on Chain, a little bit of Gods on Chain there. Alright, so with that guys, thank you for watching the video. Now, hope to see you again in my future videos. Stay safe, people.